General Hospital will continue in a moment.
You found this in here?
Yes, I did. Would you like me to show you which drawer it was in?
Well, I don't remember seeing it here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It must have just been something I picked up accidentally. You know, sometimes you pick up stuff and things get stuck and they don't really belong to you.
It sounds to me like you are skating on pretty thin ice.
What do you want?
Now, there you go. That's a good boy.
Well, come on, spit it out.
I want what I wanted before.
Which is to get you on a hospital board.
For starters, yeah.
Well, I told you. I don't have that much influence.
Now, isn't that funny? You know, just a few minutes ago, I heard you saying, I'm going to put these little bugs in the right people's ear, and you also asked me out for dinner to explain to me how you were going to pull it off.
Who the hell do you think you are that you just come walking into my office and rifle through my desk? Well, let me tell you something. You don't scare me, and you ain't getting squat from me.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? So take a hike.
Oh, that's real good, Mr. Baldwin. I had a feeling you'd do that, so I made copies.
So?
So, I'm going to take those copies and show them to the right people, if it comes to that. Amanda Barrington, Edward Quartermain, Dan Rooney, Steve Hardy, all the right people.
You listen. You listen good. You know what I'm going to do with you if you even mess around? Just a minute. I'll be right there.
Scotty, hurry up. It's Edward Quartermain. Alan's with me.
Come on. Come on, let's go. You go out this way.
You don't touch me ever.
Just walk out this door here.
Excuse me. Good morning, gentlemen. Won't you come in? I was just on my way out.
Well, Lucy, Alan and I had to see Scotty about some legal matters, hospital legal matters.
Oh, well, I'm so glad because you have come to the right man. You know, he has just proved most helpful to me, and I'm sure he can be very helpful to you. If there is anyone who knows his way around the law, it's Scott Baldwin. Excuse me. Ta-ta.
What the hell was that all about? What was she doing here?
So, have you had a chance to make up the schedule for surgery?
It's all taken care of.
Good. I knew I could count on you.
Well, I'm just doing my job.
A heck of a job it is, too.
Thank you.
I wish the accreditation committee would spend as much time giving us credit for the things we do well rather than dwell on the things that happened last night.
Last night was unbelievable.
I know, and it only happened when they were here.
Well, disaster always seems to strike exactly when you're hoping it won't.
I know, and the rest of the hospital was quiet, except where it happened in the lobby, and that's where the committee was.
I heard all about that. I checked on the daycare center, though, and everything was fine there.
I know, I haven't had a chance to tell Lucy yet. Look, I know how you feel about it, but you have to admit that the daycare center has been a pretty nice memory for Tanya.
Yes, and I can't deny that Lucy is doing a terrific job.
And I think she wants to be on the board of directors now.
So I hear.
Hi, Martha.
Dr. Jones.
How are you?
Martha?
Hi, Bobby. Bobby, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, that's fine. I need to go on anyway. I've got a consultation to do. See you later.
Okay. It's about these personnel requisitions you put in.
What about them?
Well, there's a freeze on hiring.
It's already started, huh? I was afraid of that.
Well, hopefully it's only temporary until things get a little better around here. I'm really sorry.
I am, too.
There's no doubt about it. We'll have to have a board meeting.
I think that's wise.
Yes, the hullabaloo last night certainly put a wrench into things.
Yes, just when I thought we were coming out of the woods.
You know, Steve, I think you're right about Scott.
Well, what about him?
I think we should have a talk with Scotty about bringing in Meditech. They could do a quick survey of our operations.
Yeah, that way the accreditation committee will see we're ready to take action.
Well, then we ought to do it.
Good. I'm glad we all agree.
Oh, Steve, listen, how is Tom doing?
Well, he was pretty down. He was here last night when all hell broke loose. He was upset that the committee saw him.
He had every right to be in the hospital.
Yes, but it gives the wrong impression. He's on suspension, and the less the committee sees of him, the better.
Has he heard anything from Simone?
Just that she's making progress.
Oh, good. When's she coming back?
We can't be sure of that.
$43 plus airplane ticket minus
expenses equals $60 profit. Why do we even bother? Duke!
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What are you doing here?
Oh. Hey.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Give us a kiss. I'd better eat that before it drips all over the place.
Lovely idea. Thank you.
Here, do you want napkins? Yep.
Thank you. How many have enough? Got it.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Don't eat too quickly, you'll get a headache.
I already have one. I've been trying to do the bills.
Oh, don't tell me Sean left you the checkbook.
Yes, isn't he silly?
Yeah, not too bright.
So, apart from this sugar-full delight, what brings you to town?
Well, I was at the club and not much was happening, and... Well, I wanted to get some ice cream and come see you.
It matches my lipstick, you're all right. Thank you. You know when you found me in the snow? Well, it's just that Robert keeps asking me, who the man was that you were with.
Nobody in particular. He worked at the car rental agency, actually. How do you remember his name? I didn't know my way around that area, and he knew it like the back of his hand, so he was my guide.
But he didn't know where Grant was, had me or anything.
I got fair indications from the truck driver who found your locking booth. And then, of course, when Sean and Robert arrived with the helicopters and the snowmobiles, then I knew I was on the right track.
Well, I'm glad you found me.
I'm glad I found you, too.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
What's going on between you and Lucy?
Never mind about that. We're here to discuss business, not his indiscretions.
Well, she was just here on a little business.
Well, so are we. Now, we agree that Meditech was to be brought into this hospital right now. That means right away.
Well, I don't think that we should move too fast.
What?
Well, I just think maybe we ought to think this thing through a little bit.
What the hell are you talking about? You were the one who suggested bringing this outfit in the first place.
I mean, you were the one who wanted us to bring in Meditech. I mean, well, why suddenly the cold feet?
Well, it's not that.
Well, what the hell is it then?
Well, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
Well, play on your own time.
Yeah, we need Meditech now.
I mean, you know what the hospital situation is. I mean, you must agree, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, finally.
Yes. Well, let's do it.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
God smiling at me, nothing but beauty. God, do I see? La-da-da-da-da, oh, under my thumb. Oh, I got you there. I got you there, Mr. Scott Baldwin. Oh, I nailed you good. Real good today. And he's such a blowhard. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Mrs. Jones, is there anything I could do for you? Oh, well, Mr. Baldwin, it's very sweet of you to ask. My time is your time, baby, so what can I do for you? God, such a slimy little seducing devil. I can't get home. Oh. You know what they say, Mrs. Jones, I'll wash your back and you wash mine. Oh, I just bet he would love to wash my back. I even bet he would love to wash my front, too. God, he's such a conceited jerk. I can't... Mrs. Jones, are you aware that it was I who suggested Meditech to the hospital board? Oh, really, was it? Gag. Mr. Baldwin, I have something for you. What is it? I just found this in your little desk drawer there, and oh, I had him. He tried to dance his way out of that. There was no way he possibly could because I had him hook, line and sinker. Oh, I loved it when he gave in. Oh, it makes me feel so good. I love, love, love winning, and I'm going to keep it right on.
What are you so happy about?
Hi, would you like to know? Come here.
Looking for a brand of...
Wow. Wow.
Wait a minute. You come here and sit down.
Okay.
And tell me, how was your day?
My day was, so-so. Felicia called.
Oh, well, did she and Sean find out anything?
No, not much. Briscoe's still missing. He's presumed, dead.
I'm sorry. Tony, I know you must feel... I don't know.
You know what I feel is nothing. Because I can't feel anything. It doesn't do me any good. But you feel good.
That feels very nice.
And this.
Don't you dare stop. Don't stop. Wait a minute. Charlene might come back.
Did you know that I desire you? Let her come back. It doesn't matter.
She might be here any minute.
But that, you know something, that's the fun part. That's the risk. You're a risk taker, aren't you? I'll bet you $10 to my $1 that we can consummate the big it before she comes back.
We can't.
Is it a bet? Come on. Bet. Good. All this, and I get $1.
You just might win that.
Ah, there you are. We've been trying to get in touch with you two. Well, Alan and I had some business to attend to first, didn't we, Alan?
Yes, we did.
We knew you'd want to talk to us after that debacle last night.
Oh, it was hardly a debacle.
Well, that's the way it was described to me.
Edward, let's just say it was unfortunate.
Well, damned unfortunate. But anyway, reason enough to bring Meditech in pronto.
We've been talking about that.
Well, let's stop talking about it and act. Alan and I have seen Scotty. He's starting to turn the wheels right now.
The board should meet as soon as possible.
And vote on Meditech before that accreditation committee starts making noises we don't want to hear.
Well, do we all agree there should be a board meeting?
The ayes have it. Come on, let's get that board meeting in here as soon as possible. Come on, Alan and I will start calling the members. Coming, Alan?
Yes, sir. We'll see you for dinner, Monica. Bye-bye, gentlemen.
Talk about action. That husband and father-in-law of yours take the cake.
Yeah, that's right. We want the accreditation committee to know that Meditech is coming in to evaluate everything. That's right. And then it's going to go real fast. Yes. Don't worry, everything is under control, just like we wanted it. Yeah, okay, good. I'll speak to you later. All right. Edward will bulldoze the board. Meditech will be in.